Hey guys, and welcome to the bonus content of Marvel Tuesday. Okay, in this one, I'm going to be really honest with you. Now, for those of you who don't know, when I say about Captain Marvel, where I answer my frustrations, well, it's because of Brie Larson. No, just say, I don't need a 40-year-old white dude's opinions. But I know all of you just boycotted because, of Brie Larson and Kevin Feige is pushing identity politics and all, but yeah, I'll talk about that in the near future of SJW, but for now, I'm going to be talking about is, of course, Captain Marvel. And what do I really think of it? Well, to tell you the truth, I really thought it was okay, It's not terrible, it's not great, just okay. But I know, hear me out. Well, because of Captain Marvel was based on a comic, But I'm not talking about the one from DC because that's Shazam. And yes, he was originally called Captain Marvel before Stan Lee of Marvel got the rights to that character. And that's what I was trying to say, of course. Captain Marvel, Marvel's got the rights to that character. And it used to be, well, there is some, like a one SJW pandering, of course. Well, that's that was one of the topics I'll be getting to in the near future. But you're being Captain Marvel. Being Captain Marvel. But, like I say, I'm not gonna lie. Just because it is Captain, Marvel and all, but, But, the negatives was, of course, Brie Larson. Well, because she has an opinion, but, it's just saying else, But like I already discussed that, but, however, the story was okay. That's one of the positives. Although I am not too thrilled with the story and the character development. It didn't. Well, for those saying I'm not a fan of the origin story. Well, actually, when it comes to recycle origins, because I read the comics and they look promising. However, but when it comes to this, no. This, however, is not. It's not one of the best. This is just beyond terrible because I really, not really a fan of origin stories. I mean, when it's the death of your parents, just like with Batman, that was playing too much. Movies, like it's Batman, and then Batman Forever, and then with Batman the Animated Series, Gotham, and Arkham games, and of course, the Telltale series. Although I do gotta admit, that was looking cool, yet gruesome. where Thomas Wayne was shot through the eye. It got a bullet hole on his eye. But even though he's different from every Batman. Shall I say, even though I do have to admit that this origin story does look really cool. You know, but I'm not a fan of the origin stories. You know, but although of course, well but this setting looks promising. Of course, you know, other cuts I'm gonna get to that are positives. But Brie Larson was just a negative because she was being, negative about it. But like I say, you know, and that's why I was going to say it was good, but she kept running her mouth again and again and again and again, causing fans to boycott. She was the reason why the fans had boycotted. But even though some boycotts work, like it's Solo, which I consider to be a damn decent film, however, but this boycott was not successful because they want to see how she would play out with Avengers Endgame. I do gotta admit, even though I still don't like Brie Larson's Captain Marvel, but I am pretty amazed when she got 15 minutes of screen time, and of course, total, and she did something useful. Yes, she did something useful, to be perfectly honest about it. But this one, the fights, of course, you know, if Brie Larson says she did her own stunts, but at the MTV Movie Awards, which she won for Best Fight, which I said it was rigged, because this is not everyone's favorite movie, Captain Marvel, and saying that Captain America versus Thanos should have won. Yet I agree, but that was me being, silly, of course, but, to be honest, I did not boo, but I did not applaud for that either, because, when she said she did her own stunts, ladies and gentlemen, Brie Larson was lying, because she has stunt doubles. She did not did her own stunts. Those were her doubles doing the job. So yeah. So yeah, that was my list of the negatives of how I really feel. And I'm going to talk about Phase 4 in a little bit, but now let's get to the positives. The cast. You got the actor, who I mistakenly thought was British, but he's actually Australian. The one who played Officer Krennic in of course, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, which I do like, definitely. I don't love it. I mean, I like it. However, but that'll be for the bonus content for the Wednesday Awakens. But yet, I'm still writing down on the topics. About. And you got Samuel L. Jackson, who played Nick Fury. Yeah, so, he's no stranger to doing a hilarious performance. Whether he was a ruthless gangster from he's, of course, in Pulp Fiction, and whether he was the next Shaft, or whether he was a snail. in Turbo. Yes, he was a snail in Turbo. And yes, he was really hilarious in there, where he slapped fellow Marvel actor Ryan Reynolds, who is famous for Deadpool. And then you got Clark Gregg, who is Agent Phil Coulson, or was Agent Phil Coulson, after Season 5 have ended. But, although, don't give your hopes up. I'm just saying, Clark Gregg, he's one of the wonderful people. But I hope he would make a comeback soon. And now, Spider-Man 4. Now, I haven't seen it yet, but everyone, please don't, beg me to boycott, I mean, we all have our own decisions. I mean, if you guys want to boycott after Endgame, I mean that's fine with me, I'm not forcing you to go see it, And you guys, you don't have to see it. I mean, if you want to boycott, that's fine with me. You don't have to go see it, Just don't. But please, guys, don't choose for me. I'm not choosing for you. You guys have your own choices. I have my own choices. So I'm gonna go see Spider-Man Far From Home and in August because of scheduling. Because scheduling problems, It's not a big theater, I live in a small town, and I do have a movie theater there. And yes, I still plan on doing the reviews. But with Phase 4, I'm going to put them on notice for the episode of SJW Watch in the future. Which is going to be a year from now. But hey, like I say, it's about respecting decisions. If you guys like Captain Marvel, that's okay with me, I got no problems with anyone liking Captain Marvel. But if you guys don't like Captain Marvel, that's also fine with me because, there are most people that don't like Captain Marvel. That's why the interest rate was down because of Brie Larson. However, I will not be dismissing my decision regarding to the MCU. However, I'm still gonna go see it. But yeah, Tom Holland. That's going to be coming soon. Where I'm gonna be talking about Tom Holland, where he's opening a Spider-Man. But yeah, like I say, I'm not gonna yell, but guys. Hey guys, I don't, that's because I don't pay attention to the political agenda of it. But however, that's why I got SJW Watch, meaning I will not dismiss it, for push to diversity or anything. But however, like I say, guys, I'm just here to watch movies and give you my honest thoughts, and then give a full-on detail for the ones who boycotted, and give them a full detail. I'm not suggesting like a review collaboration or anything, but like I say, I'm just here to give full details, and that's why I do spoiler warnings. Except for the series finale of Game of Thrones, where I tell them that they would be disappointed, like I was with Game of Thrones. Okay, guys, that's going to do about it for this bonus content of Marvel Tuesday. And tomorrow, I will give you what my thoughts are on the criticism of The Last Jedi. And don't worry, guys, it's not going to be like a harshful thing to say or defending. This is me going to be honest about that criticism. Okay, guys, I will see you next time.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.